Hello, old dearies. It's me, Agnes Smith, Nomadic Fanatic's #1 fan. Wow, this is a real turn of events, isn't it? A few videos ago, my little Eric was ecstatic about being in Quartzsite, surrounded by all his earthly possessions, all lit up with Christmas lights that could be seen from a mile away, an undoubtedly obnoxious display of pride. An unsaid statement that screamed, "Look at me! Look at all my stuff!" Eric was so excited about all the possibilities available in Quartzsite: eating, drinking, singing karaoke, hosting watch parties in his own big tent. Little Eric fancies himself the life of the party. Then, by events that transpired behind the scenes, would result in a complete tonal shift. Eric's excitement transformed into a facilitated flight from Quartzsite, followed by this video where he questions how safe is Quartzsite. A word that best describes this situation is peripeteia, a sudden reversal of fortune or a drastic change in circumstance. Exciting! Let's watch! So, is Quartzsite toxic?
Careening down the highway with an idiot at the wheel, a $17,000 money pit leaving his audience asking what's the deal. It's the Magic Fool Bus. 2 people and 5 cats. What could possibly go wrong? It's the Magic Fool Bus. Can you smell the cat excrement? It's the Magic Fool Bus.
Hi everyone, Eric from the Nomadic Fanatic channel. Thank you for joining the channel today. Of course, I'll be uploading this video with Connection Internet, quite possibly the greatest internet company on the planet. Sign up to Connection Internet today, or I'll send you a link to Blossom's OF.
Oh, what is that? Oh no!
So don't be stupid! Go with the winner, Connection Internet. Enter the promo code Nomadic Schematic during sign up to get 15% off service. And I get a kickback. It's a win-win. You help me, and in turn I'm helped. Yeah, we're going to talk about whether Quartzsite is a toxic place to be. I have spent years wintering in Quartzsite. Years! The weather is great. This year alone we've broken all sorts of records. 70-degree days. We even hit 81 last week. 81 degrees in December. I don't like RVing in cold conditions. You know, when it's freezing, you have to do all sorts of tricks to keep your pipes from bursting. That's what's so great about this place. It never gets that cold here. And I made a whole lot of friends here. A lot of wonderful people that I trust with my life. I would love to go back to Quartzsite, but I can't. There's the social aspect. You know, you get to meet lots of different people and drink and sing with them at the campfire, go eat some pizza with them. Everybody's just having fun socializing. That's the big part of Quartzsite. But you have to realize that Quartzsite has a dark side. You'll also have scumbags, drunkards, desert bums, dope addicts, people selling junk, turning the whole place into a giant flea market. Then you got these goddamn fire dancers. Ugh, they're insufferable. Here's a bit of advice. Twirling a lit rod on fire doesn't make you sexier. Just stop it. All the other YouTubers that feature Quartzsite don't talk about the police presence here. It's so bad the cops got to get extra people to control the situation. Do we really want to come out here and subject ourselves to this vile shithole? I was sleeping one night, passed out, because I got drunk, and I started hearing this woman screaming. And I'm like, Eric, this doesn't have anything to do with you. Go back to sleep. Then I started hearing her scream, help! And I put my pants on, my fleshlight, and my phone, and I ran out there, and of course, is this half-naked biatch tweaking out of her gourd. And I'm like, you dumb bitch! Can't you see I'm sleeping? Get the fuck out of here! Unlike me, they're disrespectful people that party all night after 10 p.m. I wouldn't do that. Even though I posted a video showing the very opposite, you can even hear me yell to turn the music up even louder.
Well, here at the YouTube creator event, we got the cops. We got the cops. We got the cops. I got 2 new subscribers, both cops. They don't give a fuck about the haters making false claims. Party on! Party on! Woo! Turn it up!
I have a lot of people trying to suck up to me, you know, get into my life, be a part of my life, take advantage of me because I'm such a big YouTuber. So I invite people over to watch movies with me. I'll never do that again because people I don't know show up, including a very scary, disrespectful, stalking, harassing individual on YouTube. And he's proud of it. You know who I'm talking about? He was the first person to talk about the altercation at the spot between me and another guy. Rule number 1, Josh, you don't talk about my dealings to the public. If you do that, you're out of the circle. I'll turn you into a villain overnight. I did it to Lola, I did it to Blind Views, and I'm gonna do it to you. I got 240,000 subscribers. I got a 40-foot turquoise bus with matching trailer, a motorcycle, a huge tent, a truck all decorated with Christmas lights. I painted a huge target on myself and then decided to stay at the same location for months. You would think that just perhaps some of my enemies might just pay me a visit. And yes, I turned off all my comments. There's all sorts of rumors going around. I had to turn the comments off. Isn't it funny that 2 videos back, I was telling my viewers that they could come to any conclusion they want because I didn't care. It's just so funny that all of a sudden I do care. But these rumors that I was in jail, that thieves took my tent, I sold the tent, okay? Maybe I don't tell everyone what I do off camera to my viewers. So mind your own fucking business. But I can't deny the fact that I got run off Quartzsite. Why would I make such a hasty exit? Why would I sell my tent after just putting it up? If I were being harassed, then why didn't I contact the police? Because I'm so friendly with the police, right? Blossom knew this place was a shithole long before I did. That's why she's not here. Unlike a foot-long hot dog, this whole experience has left a bad taste in my mouth. I could have camped further away, but then I'd have no one to watch my stuff. Isn't it funny how I was praising my amazing security cameras in the comment section of a previous video? No one's going to steal my stuff because they're afraid of being seen on camera. Plus, you don't want to be alone out here with no one to hear your screams if something happens out there, right? Damn, my winter plans just got fucked up. Blossom offered for me to stay at her house, but there's nowhere to park my bus. Does that make much sense? I mean, I make $90K a year. I could just pay to put the bus and trailers into storage, and me and the kiddies could stay at her place. But you see, that would mean I would have to live with people, and I hate people. You know, a strange peace has come over me all of a sudden. I was bullied, harassed, and then accused of being in several different altercations. It's just a mess. There's a difference between friends and acquaintances. Isn't it weird how friends suddenly become acquaintances after they rub me the wrong way? Is Quartzsite toxic, guys? I mean, I tried opening my boundaries and I feel like I got taken advantage of. These people are a terrible influence on me. I was 41 days sober, and the very second I set foot in Quartzsite, someone asked me if I want a beer, and I immediately started drinking. It's like I have absolutely no willpower of my own, but I'm starting over from scratch again. 4 days sober, and I got a clearer mind, and I feel better, and I'm again focusing on myself. You know something? Those other YouTubers, you know, the ones with the big million subscriber channels who don't really show their faces, they just film amazing places or doing interesting things. I think I'm going to start doing that. That way, you punks can't be criticizing me so much. Can you imagine a Nomadic Fanatic channel where I'm not in it? I bet that's a dream for a lot of you. Go hug a cactus! Bye, guys. Dear Campervan Kevin, I'm so scared right now. This mean old man made fun of me, so I gave him a little tap. Now I have to run away before they find me. That's not fair! Maybe I could stay at your place, you know, for safety. Lots of hugs, Eric. Oh, my little Eric is going through some things. He's turned off all his comments. But don't worry, even if Eric turns off his comments, you can always comment on his videos on my channel. I just learned that more than half of my viewers aren't subscribed. Go on ahead and subscribe to NF #1 Fan right now and hype it too. too. Hype the hell out of that hype button. I don't know what the hell Eric is doing. Turning off comments is one of the best ways to kill a channel. And he's talking about changing formats? I don't think it's going to turn out the way he plans. Have a blessed day, old dearies. For Nomadic Fanatic's #1 fan. Be sure to like and subscribe.